questions to start with. I'm going to assume that everybody in this room has a smartphone. And I'm going to assume that nearly everybody, if not everybody, watches TV. Now, how many of you have your smartphone in hand generally when you watch TV? Have a show of hands. About half, three-quarters. So what studies have shown is about 75% of people who have a smartphone have it next to them when they're watching TV. And our own studies are showing something similar, that people are already engaging with this device while they're watching TV, around the TV programming. So it seems very natural for us to create a better user experience for TV watchers, which is to put a smart remote app on a smartphone. And now what can you do with a smart remote? Well, a lot more than just change the channel. Of course, we can change the channels, we can control your DVR, your set-top box. Our app is optimized around the world for 600 different set-top boxes and thousands of different kinds of TVs and other electronic appliances. In addition to that, you can do content recommendations. So based on your viewing behaviors and preferences, we allow you to watch, we recommend programs that you're going to like to watch, so it helps in the TV discovery experience. And we're currently preloaded on about half of the smartphones and about a third of the tablets sold in the world through preload deals with Samsung, HTC, ZTE, and TCL, which are a couple of the fast-growing Chinese manufacturers. A lot of you, how many of you are currently using your smartphone as a smart remote? Nobody in this room? A couple of people, a few people. So we have 80 million activations worldwide. We're growing at about 10 million activations a month. And we expect to hit about 100 million mid-August, and hope to have 150 million activations by the end of the year. So there's a lot of people out in the world that want to use their devices with this purpose, and we feel that within the next year or two, it's going to be similar to the camera phone, that everyone's going to think of a smartphone as needing smart remote capabilities. But what we're here today to introduce is that we're taking this technology and platformizing it and allowing entertainment companies and TV production companies, networks, to leverage our back end to drive tune-in. So this is obviously, as the television world has gotten more complex, it's harder and harder for this diverse universe of small niche networks and larger networks to find their audience. So what we allow these people to do is to come to our Peel.in site and generate a unique tune-in URL, which is a Peel.in URL, and it's unique to every show. And we, on our back end, we've collected electronic programming information from hundreds of different countries, close to 200 different countries around the world. And depending upon where you are in the world, this tune-in link will tune you in on your TV, on your set-top box, to the correct program. So there's a lot of back-end heavy lifting that's going on. And now what the TV companies can do is to share this link on Twitter or Facebook. We've already had several networks beta testing this over the last couple of weeks. We have Black Entertainment Network promoting their award show. We have Univision promoting one of the World Cup games. HBO has promoted boxing. And basically what this link allows you to do is, if you click on it on your smartphone, it will automatically launch the app. And if you don't have it, again, half the smartphones being sold these days already have Peel preloaded. We hope to be on 100% within the next couple of years. And if you don't have it, we have an over-the-air solution. We're going to be launching shortly a solution for iPhones. And I guess so you can click on the Watch TV button, and that would tune your TV if you were in a room with the phone connected with your TV. So this particular smartphone I programmed to turn on the Toshiba here. We have it hooked to TV connections. The TV turned on, and as you can see, I can change channels on it. I think the camera's zooming in up. So I guess with all the smart people in the room, the extra brainwaves that are disrupting the signal, and we're not getting the TV screen here, but let me see if we can tune this into the World Cup game. This is a universal remote. Let me see if it'll work on the big screen here. How are we doing big screen? Let's see this. Ah, there we go. All right. So there's a World Cup.
Yes.
All right. And we're in overtime?
Yes.
All right. Well, I guess we're done. You don't know what?
All right, judges. Anything not related to the World Cup?
So what, I mean, I'm assuming on the platform side, you're licensing it, getting paid by the content providers, but what's your revenue model in terms of people doing download? And are you charging for, are there premium features you charge for? How do you monetize it?
Yeah, so we're actually currently not charging the content providers. We're using it as a distribution and activation mechanism. So it's a great activation mechanism. So people who've never activated the app that's on their phone could be activated through that link. The way we're monetizing is actually through tune-in banner ads right now. So we're going after the same networks and saying, hey, you can pay us on a per tune-in basis to drive traffic to your shows and increase your ratings. And there's currently nothing else out there that allows you to do that. It's very difficult in TV to track the ROI on their ad spend, and we can actually offer people direct pay for a view of your show, and we're getting pretty good traction with that initially. We've also got some proprietary infrared remote technology, so we've actually kind of built a lot of the core infrared technology for Samsung and some of these other companies, so there's some licensing deals there with the technology. But on the app side, it's free, and we're primarily trying to monetize through advertising at this point.
And do you need some kind of infrared dongle, since most smartphones don't have it?
So yeah, so almost all of the next generation smartphones do have infrared. The dongle is another solution. So we have a major electronics manufacturer that's going to be releasing a dongle in the next couple of months that will integrate with our app. And then with the iPhone, we're going to have an over-the-air solution. A lot of set-top boxes now and some smart TVs are already connected to the internet. DirecTV certainly in addition. So we'll be launching shortly a solution that will also go over the air for people who don't have the IR technology on their smartphones.
Terrific. Thank you, James.
Thank you.